Good afternoon. Well, back at it again. Over here in the middle of absolutely nowhere in the forest. Going into a spot today I ain't never been before. And it is in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking about it is steep. And it's a long way back in the woods. Just gonna keep walking till I get to my pen to see if we can find something back in here. I honestly don't think that I picked the best way to get in here. It was steep and it was thick. I have to find a better entry route. There's a specific spot I'm going to, so if I can find the right spot with the right sign, there's that rub. And boy, what a monster. Well, it's a pretty good scrape right here now. Look at there. Looks like a community scrape. It's really big all the way around this entire tree. And I'm not even where I wanted to go yet. So, deer's been rubbing that tree right there too a little bit. Yeah, I've still got a long way to go to where I was wanting to look, but man, a lot of terrain in here. Steep, dangerous. All right, let me get off here so I can concentrate. Well, I made it to the bottom down in here, and y'all check this out. It's cool, boy. Little waterfall coming off of there. I tell you, this is one beautiful place. It really is a shame that I've never spent time to come in here before, because there's stuff in here, man, that you just don't get to see every day. A really good trail coming down the side of this hill right here that leads right back up to where that scrape was at. Imagine these deer are probably coming up here this little shallow spot crossing. So I'm gonna do the same thing and follow this hub around here, see if I can't find a little bit better sign. There'll be a place where a couple spots are coming together. Man, this right here is about as cool as it gets. Thought that other little bitty waterfall was cool. Now check this ravine out. I'm talking about a hole in the world right there, son. Old waterfall coming off the mountain over there. Another one over there. Might be able to barely see. I mean, just beautiful place. I found some really good deer sign in here. Be a cool place to just sit here and watch. Just for the environment, I wouldn't even need no deer to come through here. I got down into the bottom of this hole now. Found a little bit of a logging road coming across these edge of these pines. And there's a scrape right here. It's another big scrape. And I imagine that deer's gonna follow this old logging road. These trees in here are marked to be cut, which seems to be the norm through most of the forest right now. A lot of pine thickets I've found that's got ribbons on them. So, real good chance I'm gonna get in here and find an absolute tank and come back during deer season and the whole place is gonna be wiped out or full of equipment. Oh yeah, here's a good rub right here. Real good rub. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Rubbed on both sides, look at that. Coming right down this little logging road. You see his trail. Look at that, guys. That's awesome. I mean, he's right on the edge of this dang bluff too. And if you went over there, I mean 20 yards, maybe 10 yards, you would fall to your death. It's nasty. The rub right here. Look at that. This tree's skint. Right there's skint. It's just up above that little logging road right there. I mean, this is a fantastic trail. And look how beat down that is. Look at that. I think I might ought to follow this, do a little bit more investigation. The trail that we were just on, this logging road right here, runs around the edge of that hill and runs the side of that bluff. That's where I found those fresh rubs. Coming right off the hill right here and crossing this little bottom, there's a old rub on this tree. That tree right there is a monster. And you can see how big that tree is. And this tree right here has been rubbed. There's an old rub on it, and it's been rubbed a little bit fresh this year. So I wish those rubs were fresh, especially the big one. But there's been a big buck cross right here at some point in time in the past. So the way these hills come together right here, I've got 4 fingers. One comes off here, right there. There's one right there, one up here behind me. And they'll come together right here in this spot, right before it drops off that hill down in there. Those other rubs are right up around this corner. The big scrape I found is right around this corner. So I'm kind of thinking that this would probably be a really good place for a stand. It's kind of right in the middle of all the sign I found. Look at all the acorns. I mean, obviously this year was a bumper crop for acorns, but man, there are still just tons of them on the ground. Well, if I don't get out of here, it's gonna get dark on me, so I guess I'm just gonna put it in high gear and start hiking up this mountain. Find anything else, I'll switch my camera back on, but if not, we'll see y'all on the next hike.